I hate everything right now. All right. Nothing works. Nothing works. This is what I get for not having an assistant. I usually cut off the edges. Hold on. Because, I never use the edges for some reason. All that extra stuff just will be for nothing. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do this one-handed without cutting off my finger. Okay. See how weird it looks? Okay, I'm going to sit you guys down for just a moment so I can finish cutting this. There you go. I just learned how to make these potato wedges, and then I added my personal flair of the Greek seasoning. Now, I only use 3 things: salt, pepper, and then the Greek seasoning you can usually find at any grocery store. Now, granted, this is what I do. You see this tiny piece that I cut off? I took it and I kind of drenched it in the Greek seasoning heavily. And I put its skin down. Usually if there's a skin in there, I let it cook until it gets that, nice golden brown color. And usually when it dries in the safety pan, it will, harden a little bit. Okay, this is a bit of a thicker one. I do the same thing. It's like when you're making fried chicken. Be careful so you don't get burned. You kind of avoid getting burned. This is not going to work. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm not very good with this. Hi, Kita. Hold on. Hold on, Kita. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Hold on. Let me do this last one. Apparently the dog was missing for a little bit. I don't know where the hell she went. Kita! Kita! There's Kita! Where were you? Inside. Go on. She's scared of the stairs. Because she's so fat and she's so old. And she's getting all stiff joints and everything. Family even has to carry her sometimes to help her get up and go to the bathroom. Alright. Back to work. Usually one potato can make quite a few little pieces. Granted, they're not all the same shape, but, they're still food. Now, this is the last one. It's really deformed. This makes you feel like I'm doing pottery. Sorry, I'm going to sit you guys down again. Oh my god, this is a big one. Okay. I'm going to cut this one in half. And I'm going to ask where you were, Kita. Dog was like disappearing for a few seconds. After I add the Greek seasoning, I like to put salt and pepper over it. So it still has that French fry taste. And of course, usually with most of my cooking, I do add salt and pepper to a lot of things. Hold on a moment. I'm still kind of cutting things down. Pretty much this is my supper tonight, so yeah, I kind of want it to be perfect. Alright. Like I said before, the first try on doing this stupid little video, I kind of fucked up because I was trying to flip it around. My phone doesn't have that capability, unfortunately. I've only been able to make these vlogs with the phone, as most of you all know already. It's quite a struggle to vlog sometimes without the use of your hands. But who cares about that anymore, huh? Alright, give me a moment. My cooking skills are getting mildly better, but moving really slow. Really slow. But again, who cares about that? Potatoes are good. The sweet potatoes are actually pretty healthier for God known unknown reasons why. Give me a minute. I'm kind of playing with a few of the ends. Alright. I finished cutting them. Now I'm going to check them really quick, and you guys can check them with me. You see how they're kind of that light brownish color? That means they can cook for a little while longer. I just kind of like to check them. And if they have this nice dark color like this one does, see, that's a nice golden brown color. And I can flip them over and let the other sides get cooked. There we go. Now I need to put more on there, but we need more Greek seasoning. Put some more on there, like a sandcastle. And I'm going to drench the motherfucker out of it. And I'm going to, I do not want to get burnt, and I do not want to drop my phone. The phone is the only happy thought I have right, the happy electrochemical thought that I have right now. Okay. As soon as I got like the first 2 potatoes cut up, my cousin came in. She's like, ew, what is this? What is this? And apparently I have more fans of sweet potatoes right now. They're like, oh, we should get you some more potatoes so you can make some for us. And I was tempted to say, well, it's going to cost you. I'm not going to start making stuff for free anymore. This is kind of like a secondary art that's kind of growing, and I'm trying to keep it mildly hidden. I've learned how to cook since I started college. And that was back in 2009, so my skills are like slowly building. I know how to ground beef, make hard pasta all noodly. I know how to make hard eggs, soft eggs, omelets. I know how to make cheesy green beans. That's probably enough for now. Okay, let's check this one. See, this is a really good one. All green on all sides. I just let it in the pan to cool. That's a teeny tiny one. That one's probably good. Granted, this pan kind of sucks because the pan is all crooked and warped at the bottom, so it will literally slide. See? Pans are not supposed to do that. Of course, my cousin, these are all her pans that I'm using. So it's really hard to kind of fry them sometimes. Of course, cereal, any kind of muffin mix or pancake mix I've been able to find at the pantry, I've been able to make flawlessly. Now, my aunt, usually now since I'm babysitting kids, she'll get groceries to help feed the kids, and I guess for me. And I said, get fudge, get something for brownies. Me and the kids can make brownies one time. And of course, my sister made them, and then she burned them all to heck and disfigured them. Granted, they were still pretty good and soft, but they were pretty disfigured, which I was, trying to avoid. Because I'm used to doing stuff on my own, as usual, even with cooking. But the only thing I'm not good with is like some of the cooking terms and the measurements, of course. Like, how to turn an ounce into a fluid ounce or something like that. I don't know how to do any of that shit. Now, this one could probably cook a little while longer. It's still kind of, golden in these areas. I like my food not burnt. Not black as black like that. I want it to be nice and golden brown. When I started doing these wedges and everything, the only thing I kept thinking is, fry them. Fry them like you do with chicken fried steak. They can't be all raw in the middle. They got to be, cooked and brown and golden and everything. So like, okay, I'll do that. And as soon as I started making the experimenting batch, it turned out really nice. I was actually pretty surprised with myself. I'll go ahead and, it's not going to get any more than that. Okay. So I just started making this anytime I feel in the mood and the hunger for potatoes. My three favorite food groups are potatoes, eggs, and pasta. I know potatoes are really good for you because you're a vegetable. Pasta is apparently not good for you, but it's good for energy. So I have to get whole grain pasta a lot of the times. Stop moving! Ugh! And then I just usually sometimes have all the potatoes or all the pasta just noodly, and I just eat them like that. I figured out how to make buttered noodles. It's basically when you heat up the pasta and everything, and you get them all noodly, and you drain them, and then you put them back in the pan, and you add a chunk of butter, and you let the butter melt and kind of mix the two, and swirl them all together, and then you have this buttery taste to it, and it's really freaking good. I know it's not exactly healthy, but it's really fucking good. And then, I want to go higher into baked goods for some reason. I really want to learn how to make muffins and pancakes from scratch, and cookies and all that stuff, because I'm a relatively sweet person on the inside, and I want to spread that with other people. But of course, I'm scared of getting burnt. And I'm scared of screwing it up and making my tummy sick and unhappy. And Lord knows, I don't need any more of that. I'd rather not go to the hospital. Huh, Kita? Yeah, you don't give two fucks. So that's how I make my famous potato wedges that people are literally dying, groaning, and moaning for. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any ideas on how you make potato wedges or something or the other, let me know, alright? Catch y'all later. Love you. Bye.